Good evening everyone and welcome back again into the meeting room. I hope you guys are doing well and amazing job. Okay, so some of you guys are doing an amazing job like Sonali. So she did well. Okay, so she was a big motivation for all of you guys. Okay, so let's start from the dollar. Which way dollar gonna move? Yeah. So if you guys remember, we are bullish for longer term on dollar index. Yeah, and for a short period of time we are bearish on it for a short period of time. Okay, so the big move we are anticipating gonna appear to the upside, so nothing has changed. So this view still to the upside. So if you guys remember that in last week I have explained you guys this structure. Yeah, this structure. Okay, this corrective structure. Okay, so if you guys remember that I asked you to look for breakdown. Okay, so we got that breakdown. Okay, we didn't get impulsive move from the bottom trend line. Okay, so we can see that there is still corrective trend continuation pattern. Yeah, so this trend continuation pattern again can fall back to the downside, right? And same formation can form, right? So nothing has changed in this structure, right? So it can fall back again at the bottom, and at the bottom you guys need to watch for the impulsive move. Okay, from the bottom either going to change its direction to the upside or not. All right, so if again price gonna form corrective move at the near the trend line, then you guys need to look one more move down to the downside. Yeah, okay, so same thing on the euro USD. Yeah, so euro USD hasn't changed as well. If you guys remember that we spoken about the euro USD last week as well. Okay, this is the euro USD and this is the dollar index. Okay, so one more move down is possible. Okay, if so, then look for buy setup at the bottom, and if impulse started to emerge at the bottom, then you need to look for this move. Okay, this move, and the first target gonna be the top. And same thing here, if price started to rise to the upside, same like the previous impulses. Okay, same like the previous impulses. If you will see next impulse here at this place, then this is the place to watch for the downside. Yeah, of course you can buy for this much. Okay, but for that buy setup only gonna be for short period of time, like 15 minutes or for 13 minutes. Yeah, and the big trade we are looking for is to the downside, is to the upside. All right, so this structure hasn't changed. Okay, so dollar index and euro USD hasn't changed. Price still running into the structure. Yeah, so forming continuation pattern here. All right, so nothing changed, right? So you need to look trade setup here. If price come up to this place, it is possible that price gonna break to the upside. Okay, and if so, you will see impulsive sign over there, a clear continuation sign over there. Don't need to be worried about that. And if so, then you can join that impulsive move over there. You can buy and you can use your stop loss just behind the previous structure. Okay, so dollar index hasn't changed much. Aussie chief. Okay, so those who sold Aussie chief somewhere here did well. So if you guys remember that we were looking sell setup somewhere here again, those who are not in, for those who are looking sell setup here. Okay, so it seems to me that this is not a continuation to the downside. The price action we can see over there at the top seems to me that this is not a continuation to the downside. Yeah, this is not a continuation to the downside. Okay, so it can push to the upside. One more push is possible. All right, so you all guys can see that this is corrective continuation flag, so it can come up to this place. Okay, so those guys who are already into this trade sold from here at this place and still into the profit, you guys can move on break even, and if you don't want to move on break even, then you can stay into this trade. Yeah, price can come up to this place, and then we're gonna look for continuation to the downside. Yeah, okay, so if you want to keep this trade for longer run, then no need to be to worry about your trade. All right, so those who are not in, they need to watch for a trade setup here at this place. Okay, at top. So the reversal pattern broken down. You guys can see that the reversal pattern broken down, but breakout was a corrective. Okay, so this pattern broken down, you guys can see that. Yeah, breakout was corrective. Okay, and this price action is not showing that it is going to continue to the downside, so it can push up again, can come up to the top, and if so, then those who are not in, get into this trade. All right, so here we got the Australian dollar and Japanese yen. Okay, so everyone remember that we were anticipating this move last week and then this move. Okay, now the next move is this. Next move is this. So it can further push. Be careful if you are looking to sell. Yeah, so it can push to the upside, can come up to this place, and then can fall within this channel. All right, so try to look for sell as much high as you can or close to the upper trend line based on your indication. Okay, so this is up, corrective up move. All right, so it can push to the upside further, and once price gonna break down, look for sell. Yeah, it can come up to this trend line. Be careful when you are looking to sell. So how you need to look for sell on breakout of this corrective uptrend. Okay, so you guys can look at the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so everyone can see that there is no sell signal at the moment. Yeah, so price can push, price is pushing to the upside, forming continuation pattern, pushing, continuation pattern, pushing. For example, continuation pattern here, continuation pattern here, continuation pattern here. Here we got another continuation pattern. Here we got another continuation pattern. Okay, and here we got another continuation pattern. Okay, so there is no sell setup at all at the moment. You all guys can see that. What we can see that, we can see that there is continuation pattern. Yeah, and that continuation pattern can push up. Okay, and this can push up. Okay, so when you guys need to look for sell, you need to look for sell whenever you will see this kind of move or this kind of price action here at somewhere here. Yeah, if you will see this kind of price action here, okay, then you need to look for sell or need to look for breakdown. Yeah, you can look for short-term buy setup. Okay, short-term, something like this move. Yes, something like this move, something like this move, something like this move. Yeah, something like this move. All right, so you can look for that move here at this place, but for a short, you need to watch for this price action here at this place. Once that candles or that price action gonna appear, that price action gonna give you an indication that is going to move down. Yeah, as long as price will stay up, stay above this trend line, it will keep pushing to the upside. And once gonna break down with aggressive candle or aggressive move, that candle, those candles gonna give you an indication that it is going to reverse to the downside. Yeah. So for example, here we got the example. Yeah. Continuation, continuation. Yeah. And here you guys can see some price action at this place. Yeah. So this price action was giving you an indication that it is going to continue to the downside. Okay. Impulsive moves, you guys can see that. All right. So you guys need to look for same price action here at this place. So as long as price will stay above this trend line, no need to short. Okay. And in case if price break down with corrective candles, still, you guys need to stay away from that. So only you guys need to look for sell when you will see some kind of these kind of candles over here, which these kind of candles gonna give you an indication for short term. Okay, so this is the move which I have explained to you guys with detail. All right, so remember, it can push up to this place. Okay, because this is the structure, we guys can see that. Yeah. All right, so ascending channel, it can come up to this place. the, the pattern is going to complete here. Okay, so if price breakdown before that, we need to watch for the breakout. What kind of breakout is it? Impulsive, corrective, or what? Australian dollar and New Zealand. Okay, so here we got the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar. Yeah, so if you guys remember that, I was anticipating bottom here, somewhere here. Yeah. Okay, so some of you guys looking for upside. Okay, if I'm not wrong, some of you guys looking for upside. Yeah, so I wasn't looking for upside. Here we got the price at this place. Okay, now what, where we need to look for upside? Okay, this is the question. Okay, the buy place is here at this place. Okay, same like the Australian dollar and yen. Okay, you need to look at this pair same like that. If price break out before that with impulsive candles, you need to look for upside. And if don't, then the pattern is going to complete here at this bottom trend line. Okay, then you need to look for upside. Okay, and the first place for target is this, within this channel, descending channel. Okay, so this pattern still is corrective and descending and continuation pattern. Okay, so still continuation to the upside, nothing has changed until or unless we will see breakdown. Yeah, if we will see breakdown below this impulse or below this previous low, then price gonna change this pattern or a reason to look for buy. Okay, so the reason to look for buy is this. Yeah, impulse and this correction, this corrective descending move. Okay, so and this is the bigger structure. Okay, so try to buy as much low as you can. So if you are looking to buy early, then there is no buy setup. Okay, if you draw structure on lower time frame like 1 hour, Yeah, so it is trend continuation pattern. Yeah, something like your triangle. All right, so triangle. Okay, so it can break down. All right, so here is the place you guys need to watch for upside. Okay guys, got the idea? Yeah, perfect. And the Australian dollar, the the move I'm looking on this pair is still to the downside. Yeah, still to the downside. I'm still expecting we're gonna see this move. Okay, so if dollar index start to rise, then of course we may see this move. Dollar index start to rise. Okay, so it is very likely that dollar index gonna rise very soon. Okay, so I'm anticipating this kind of move here at this place. Okay, I'm still looking for that move, although we can see price has bounced back from the previous low, from here bounced back, but still looking for the move down. Okay, so this trend is very sharp to the downside. Yeah, the whole trend, the whole bearish trend is very sharp to the downside. So bottom hasn't confirmed yet for upside. If price want to continue to the upside, this is not a way to go to the upside. Yeah, okay, so you guys remember that descending trend reversal channel hasn't complete yet. Okay, if price is going to reverse to the upside, at least price should come up to this trend line and should test, and then should it should rise to the upside. Yeah, so same like this move I'm looking for, and then we're gonna decide either price is going to reverse at the bottom or not. So our trend reversal channel is going to complete at the bottom. Okay, so what kind of trend reversal channel? Let me show you an example. I will definitely talk about the lower time frame, but let me show you another example for the trend reversal channel. Yeah, what kind of trend reversal channel I'm talking about? This kind of trend reversal channel. Okay, so this move I'm anticipating over there. Okay, so you guys can see that breakout. All right, so same pattern I'm anticipating over there. This move to the downside. So now what we can look for on lower time frame, we can see this move is strong. Yeah, the up move strong, looks like impulsive move to the upside somewhere here, from somewhere here. Yeah, got momentum. Now we can see price resisting at this place and forming a trend reversal channel. Okay, so this is the trend reversal channel. The trend reversal channel I'm just talking about on weekly time frame, and have shown you on 4-hour time frame just behind. Yeah, past that. Okay, so here is the place to watch. No, okay, here is the place to watch. If price come up to this place, then look for downside. All right, so trend reversal pattern is just forming over there, your ascending channel. All right, so try to look for sell as much high as you can. Here for the move to the downside, this move. All right, and even further breakdown. We can see that there is trend reversal channel forming over there. Okay, but that trend reversal channel is not ready to break down. Okay, so if we look at the lower time frame for price action, we can see price action is getting stronger and stronger at the top. Okay, so no price action somewhere here, bullish bullish price action. So there was some price action. No price action is here. No price action is here. Here we got some price action for bearish move. Okay, so here we got some impulses. Okay. So these impulses are giving an indication that reversal is ahead. Okay, so it can push to the upside further. All right, so be careful. If so, then this is the place you guys need to watch for downside. And if price do not hit that place, do not hit the top, okay, then what you guys need to do, you need to watch for breakdown, impulsive breakdown. Okay, impulsive breakdown, this kind of impulsive breakdown. You can join that impulsive breakdown. You can track that impulsive breakdown on your lower time frame, like 15 minutes. Okay, and if you are not confident to get into that trade on lower time frame, then of course you need to watch for a continuation pattern. Yeah, watch for a continuation pattern to the downside. So something like this, breakdown, something like this. Right, so this is how you need to read this chart. Yes, exactly, divergence is over there. All right, so cat chief, we didn't get the corrective trend continuation pattern, we got the impulsive move. Okay, if you guys remember that we were anticipating this move for continuation to the downside. We didn't get that, we got this. All right, so we are of course short on this pair from the top. Yeah, it seems to me that price not gonna hit the top, not gonna hit the top, because divergence is very strong here at this place. And if in case price hit that place, then we are short to the downside. Yeah, we can see forming something like descending channel. Yeah, so we are looking for a short on this pair from the top. Whenever price climb and come close to the upper trend line, we are short. Yeah, so we are looking for this move. We can see impulse is very strong over there. Yeah, and we are anticipating this pattern. Okay, the pattern same like the pound and dollar. Let me show you that example. Okay, but this pattern is a much bigger than the pound dollar. All right, so here we got the daily, this pattern. Yeah, here we got the weekly. Okay, so we are looking this move, here. We can see very strong impulse was there. We can see very strong impulse was there, and now we are looking for continuation to the downside, or at least previous low. Okay, at least previous low. Okay, so same thing here at the current price. Right, so I will talk about the pound dollar once I will go through that pair. All right, so this is the pattern, guys. You can see there. clearly. This is the pattern, yeah. This is continuation pattern to the downside on CHF. So whenever price climb and come close to the top trend line or upper trend line, we are short. Okay, so divergence is also there. All right, so short. All right, so price action is getting stronger and stronger at the top. All right, so if CHF started to fall, then of course euro CAD gonna start to rise. Okay, so euro CAD gonna start to rise. So the move we are looking on euro CAD is to the completion of this descending or ascending channel, yeah, or big bearish flag. Okay, all right, so if price come close to the lower trend line, we're gonna look for upside, same like the CHF. Right, if price come close to this trend line, we're gonna look for upside. All right, so price action is getting stronger at the lower trend line. All right, so the next pair, CAD yen. I hope you guys got this small quick trade to the upside in last week, which I shared with you guys. Let me show you that chart. A quick up trade. Here we got that trade, yeah. Okay, so this was the buyer place, yeah. For a quick up trade, watch for this place to buy. So we got the next impulse to the upside. All right, so this idea was totally based on the previous move, this previous move. Okay, this previous move was corrective move. This previous move was an aggressive move to the downside, and this is the indication that prices, this is the place where price is giving us an indication that it is going to continue to the upside, right? And continuation pattern was also there. Okay, so you guys can see that price form that uptrend. Okay, now we're gonna look for downside. Let me explain the previous one, then I will explain the next move. Okay, so this was the previous move, guys. All right, so this was the previous trend continuation pattern. Okay, you got the upside. Okay, retest here, throwback here, and continuation to the upside. Now what we need to look for on the current price, we can see here prices started to struggle at the top, yeah. All right, so we will watch this move. We will watch for this move. So the technique you're gonna apply here gonna seem like the Australian dollar and Japanese yen. All right, on Japanese yen, as I explained you guys, that you need to watch for the impulsive breakdown. If you will not see that impulsive breakdown on your lower time frame, that it means it can climb up, it can push further to the upside. Okay, and can hit the upper trend line. So same like here. Okay, it can further push to the upside. Okay, and can change the pattern. All right, if you guys remember that, I have spoken about the expanding triangle with detail on that day. All right, so it can change its formation from the upper trend line and can form expanding triangle. And if you're going to form expanding triangle, then you no need to look for top here at this place. Okay, so it can extend the top. All right, so how many types are there a triangle can form? Anyone gonna let me know about that? How many types are there a single triangle can form? Correct. A triangle can form four different formation. Yeah. Okay, so expanding triangle can change if it is, it can change from the top trend line, or it can change from the descending or declining trend line. All right, so when you are looking trade setup on expanding triangle, be careful, because sometimes you are looking trade setup on triangle like top trend line flat and bottom declining, then it means price gonna respect the upper trend line or top trend line, then price gonna fall back to the downside. Yeah, but if you're looking trade setup on expanding triangle, then expanding triangle can change the formation, can change the top flat trend line. Yeah, it can go beyond that trend line and can form new high, and then can turn back into that triangle. Okay, so no, you guys no need to confuse here. Okay, so let me draw here the examples. Yeah, okay, so top trend line is flat, bottom trend line is rising. Yeah, top trend line is declining, bottom trend line is rising. Yeah, so this is the triangle. Okay, so continuation, this is the triangle. Yeah, bottom trend line flat. All right, and this is the symmetrical. All right, and this is the expanding. All right, expanding triangle. Right? So this is the place you guys need to watch. It can push further to the upside and can form expanding triangle, then can fall back again into the triangle. Yeah, so we are experiencing this pattern over there. Okay. It can further push, gonna form expanding triangle, and then can start to fall into the previous trend. Okay, so we need to watch for lower time frame rather than looking at the bigger time frame. Yeah, so what kind of price action we're going to see here? Either if we're going to see impulsive move on lower time frame, and if so, then definitely we're going to look for downside. Okay, so same like the previous one. Okay, as long as price was pushing to the downside, this corrective move was pushing to the downside, there wasn't a buy setup. This corrective move was pushing to the downside, there wasn't a buy setup. Here price started to form a signal that it is going to go to the upside. So here you guys need to watch for this kind of price action again. Yeah, if you will see that, need to look for downside. Okay, so almost everywhere you will see this kind of price action. When price gonna start to reverse, you will see impulsive move over there. Okay, so this is basically a start of new move. All right, so chief yen is almost like the same, yeah, but I'm still not looking trade setup on this pair, yeah. I'm not looking trade setup on this pair, so, but the concept is same almost across the yen pairs, yeah. The technique to look on all yen pair is same. Okay, so one more move down is left. Okay, so lot of trend lines over there. I was looking at the lower time frame, so watch for price action here at this place for upside, yeah. Bottom is holding. I was looking on lower time frame. Price was forming trend continuation pattern on lower time frame for 15-minute. Okay, so this is still trend continuation pattern to the upside. This is still trend continuation pattern to the upside, yeah. This impulse still in force. Okay, and this impulse still in force. So watch for buy setup here at this place. Alright, so I shared that picture with you guys on that day where you guys need to watch for the upside. Let me bring back that image. Yeah, here we got the image, yeah. Okay, so we got continuation pattern is over there, but that continuation pattern is broken down, the uptrend. So you guys need to watch as much low as you can. Alright, so this was the corrective move to the back to the downside. I think it was on 1 hour time frame or 4 hour. Okay, here we can see we were looking up to this trend line but broken down. Okay, so the next move is gonna come up to the lower trend line. So here is the buy place. Okay, so use reasonable stop for the upside, reasonable stop. All right, don't use tight stop loss if you are looking to buy setup on this pair. Okay, so it can come close to the previous low again, so careful. That is why I'm asking you guys, look for buy as much low as you can. Okay, okay, so breakout was a corrective, wasn't aggressive. This move breakout was a corrective, wasn't like this. Yeah, corrective. So try to buy as much low as we can. So we are still looking for up move. Okay, for this move, remember, is if Australian dollar and US and United States dollar gonna fall, this pair also gonna rise. This pair will rise, so we are looking short on that pair and buy here on this pair. Eurocat, okay, for upside we are looking for upside, just shown you guys. For the longer run we are looking for upside. We are anticipating that this pattern gonna break to the upside, yeah. Alright, so this is the pattern we are experiencing here at this place. Alright, this move We are looking here and watching for the reversal at the bottom. We can see nice price action is over there, is generating whenever price is coming close to the bottom. Nice price action is generating. Yeah. All right. So look for buy setup as much low as you can. No, we are not looking for short on this. Okay. So Morgan shared the picture for this move. He did an excellent job. Okay. Now we are looking for upside. Watch for buy setup as much low as you can. Euro pound. The trade setup we were looking on this pair was this, if you guys remember that. Yeah. No, we may get this up move. Okay, we may get this move, but I'm neutral on this pair at the moment. I'm not looking for a trade setup on this pair. When I will look for a trade setup, I will update about this pair. Euro yen, if you guys remember that, I have spoken about this pair many times in meetings. Yeah, that is the move I was asking you to guys look for upside. Okay, when price was pushing at the bottom, I was asking you to guys, there is one more move left to the upside. Okay, so the pattern we can see here on this pair is trend continuation. Yeah, so trend continuation and very tight to the upside rather than to the downside. Okay, impulse, and we are experiencing this pattern. Okay, here is the price, and this pattern is giving an indication for continuation. All right, for upside, the place we need to watch is this. If price started to rise quickly or aggressively, or gonna start to form big candles, then there is continuation. We're not gonna look for downside. And if price not gonna form big candles or impulsive move or clear breakout, we will look for downside. Okay. Here we got the pattern. Yeah. Right. Impulse, trend continuation pattern forming. Yeah. So here is the place to watch. Either it is going to break or not. Okay. For a short period of time, we are looking this move. Yeah. Look for sell as much high as you can. All right. If you guys remember this high, yeah, then you know how to deal with this high. Yeah? We sold here at this place for this move. Okay, so now again look for sell setup as much high as you can. Alright, for this move. So same technique you guys need to apply. You need to look at the lower time frame. If you will see impulsive move, then short it. Yeah, strong. We are anticipating that, but the pattern we can see that is continuation, means that yuan gonna get weaker. All right, but we not gonna look for continuation until we see breakout, clear breakout of all these trend continuation patterns across the yen pairs. Okay, only breakout gonna confirm, clear breakout gonna confirm that yen is going to get weaker and the previous impulse or previous trend is going to continue. Okay, the trend continuation pattern is going to continue, correction is over. Okay, and next impulse is appearing. I have shown you which place you guys need to watch for breakout or for continuation. If that place break out aggressively with aggressive candles, then it means it is going to continue. No need to look for sell, need to look for upside, need to look for buy, need to look for sell yen. Alright, Sonali, yeah? As long as price gonna stay away at the top, we are short. We are looking for short to the downside within that trend continuation pattern, yeah, and this trend continuation pattern can extend. All right, it can come down to the downside, and if you look at your indications are not saying continuation. Okay, this is the place you guys need to watch. If price resist at this place or stop at this place, gonna give you this kind of price action, this kind of price action, this kind of candles, then we're gonna get another move to the downside. All right, and if price breakout, clear breakout here at this place, okay, clear breakout, then there is no need to look for sell. Okay, don't look for sell, look for upside, and price can extend, can form new impulse, or it can change the pattern. This pattern can change this pattern, okay, and can form another pattern, and in that case we will analyze that pattern again. Okay, so you guys you know, you can get the idea by looking at your lower time frame which way price is going to go. Okay, for example, at bottom, when price was at bottom, you can look at your your chart, what price is doing over there, what price is doing over there. Yeah, so for continuation to the downside, this price section is not giving any indication that it is going to break down. Okay, so this kind of price section gonna give you an indication that it is going to reverse into other direction. So of course you can use your indications or divergences over there. Yeah, so these candles are saying that it is not going to continue to the downside. You all guys can see that these candles mean does not price is going to continue. Are these candles saying that price is going to continue to the downside? These candles are not saying that price is going to continue to the downside. Yeah, so other information you guys also can use, that this move is not a way to start a big move to the downside. Yeah, and this pattern was also saying that it is going to reverse to the upside. All right, got that? Okay, yeah, great. So Euro New Zealand, here we got the Michael pair. Yeah, Michael love to trade on this pair. Is he there? Yeah, okay, so if you guys remember that, yeah, what I told you last week, yeah, if you remember that, okay, so I have spoken about this pair with detail last week. in last meeting. Okay, so you were looking continuation when price was here, based on this trend continuation pattern. Yeah, you were looking trend continuation here, for breakout setup based on this pattern. Okay, so the whole pattern is a corrective structure or corrective pattern. Yeah, and whenever it will break, it can fall back again into that corrective pattern. Yeah, and if you are looking to buy, then you should buy as much low as you can, rather than buying within the pattern, or where you can see that it is not going to continue. That wasn't a place to look for a buy. That place wasn't a place to look for a buy. The place was is to look for a buy is at the bottom. Okay, you can see price came close to the bottom trend line. Yeah, did not continue to the upside. Now you can look for a buy. Okay, now you can look for a buy to the upside. Okay, this is what I was saying to you in last session. Yeah, okay, now how you can deal with this pair. Look for buy here at the bottom, use stop loss just outside the structure, buy based on lower time frame or price action. Price action something like the previous one. You're gonna get some indication on your lower time frame, either it is going to reverse or not. And if you're gonna get some indication on your lower time frame that it is going to reverse, buy early based on indication. Yeah, and watch for the price when it come close to the trend line. If breakout, stay into that trade. If don't break out, close, then watch for another move down to the downside. Yeah, and repeat this process until you get the up move. Okay, so buy as much low as you can, rather than trying to catch the breakout. There isn't any breakout or impulsive move. Yeah, all these moves are corrective move. Okay, all these moves are corrective move. These moves are not showing that it is going to reverse to the upside. Okay, when this pair will start to reverse for the big move to the upside, you will see that it is going to start. Okay, something like this. All right, so let me show you example from this place. Okay, you will see that it is going to move away from this corrective structure. This kind of move you're gonna see at the bottom. This kind of move gonna give you an indication that the big move is about to start. All right, there is no any indication at the current price that it is going to rise. Yeah, so it can push down. Watch for the price action here. So the first trade you're gonna get something like this, yeah, up to can come up to this place. All right, and if price will stay into the lower or short-term descending channel, then your target within the channel rather than the bigger target to the upside. Yeah, this target. Okay, keep breaking to the upside, and then stay into that trade. Euro USD, yeah, I have spoken about this pair at this time. All right, so we are anticipating this move, yeah. If price do not break, this is the place to watch. Pound Australian dollar is about to hit the trend line. Yeah, Okay, so the trade setup was this, yeah. So we're gonna watch this place, either it is going to break out or not. I was anticipating when I have seen this kind of price action at the bottom. I was anticipating that price gonna break through. Price gonna break through this trend line. This trend line gonna break through. But I can see that here at this place, this is not a way to break through this place. Yeah. So it can resist that trend line again and can fall rather than going through that trend line. Okay, so for a short period of time, although it is forming strong divergence at the top, you guys need to look for upside. Okay, so be careful. Yeah, so divergence is there. Alright, so this is the move you guys need to look for. Alright, if you guys remember that I have explained pound CAD with detail in last meeting. So on pound CAD I was anticipating this move, this kind of pattern for the upside. Now we can see this continuation pattern here, we can look for buy. Okay, so the up move is still there. Yeah, the potential is there, and once price hit the top we will look for price action, either it's going to continue or not. Okay, so basically this is trend continuation pattern. All right, okay, you can see trend continuation pattern was here. Yeah, last time I was anticipating buy setup here at this place. We didn't get that. Here at this place I was looking for buy setup at this place, but we didn't get that. Okay, so this is upside rather than downside. This trend continuation pattern is upside. Okay, so we got the continuation pattern here. This is the pattern I was asking you guys to look for in last meeting. Yeah, okay, so this was the reversal pattern basically to the downside, broken down, now forming continuation pattern. Okay, we got this corrective move to the downside. All right, so try to look for buy. So move, you're gonna get something like this. Yeah, all right, so move you're gonna get is something like this. We're gonna watch price action. Once price hit the top, either going to continue or not, or going to reverse the downside. Okay, so potentially small, so be careful when you are looking to buy for this small potential to the upside. Okay, so where you guys need to look for upside, you guys need to look for upside as much low as can. Okay, so that you guys can manage your stop loss. Triangle or descending falling wedge, a triangle. Yeah, and here you guys need to look for buy setup as much low as you can for this up move. Right, don't try to look for buy on breakout. Okay, you're not gonna manage your stop loss. It can, if you will use stop loss somewhere here, gonna fall back, kick you out, continue. Okay, if you will look for buy at the previous low, that is good. That is good place to buy. You can manage your stop loss good, and also potential gonna be reasonable. All right, so this was the move, this was the corrective move which I was asking you to guys look for last week. Yeah, so if you are looking downside based on this corrective trend pattern or based on this impulse, okay, then we can see continuation isn't strong to the downside here at this place. So it seems to me more upside rather than to the downside. Yeah, GB chief not looking for the trade. Pound yen, no. Pound New Zealand, no, I'm not looking for trade setup on this pair at the moment, although it is running into ascending channel. Yeah, it can form another leg to the upside. This leg possible. At the moment, not looking for the trade setup until price hit the trend line. The trend line is this here at this. Then I'm gonna look for trade setup here at this place, either going to continue to the downside or what. But for short term, there is trade setup within this channel. Yeah, a short period of time. Same like the other pairs, the other pound pairs. Right, this move. Alright, so you can see it is forming corrective moves. Corrective moves. Alright, so this move, look for the upside. Pound has just about to hit the point, the reversal point. Alright, so be prepared for the next move to the downside. Yeah, it's just about to hit the reversal point. Here we got the reversal point. Yeah, so room is there to the upside, still room is there. Okay, so if you are looking the short-term trade to the upside, then you can look for buy. But you know, it seems to me that it is not ready at the moment for the downside. Okay. So on lower time frame, you can rely on small impulses. Yeah, on lower time frame. Let me explain to you that impulses as well. Yeah, so you can rely on these impulses for the short, but I'm anticipating one more leg to the upside. Yeah, at least price gonna come close to this high and then gonna reverse. All right. So for example, at least the previous high. All right. So this potential, this you know strong impulse still in force. This strong impulse to the upside still in force. Okay, so it can push up to this trend line, at least the previous high. Right, then we're gonna watch either going to continue or going to reverse. All right, so this small move you can get this small move. All right, this small move. New Zealand chief, Okay, we can see price action is getting stronger over there. All right, so the last idea which I have shared was this. Yeah, I asked you guys look for this place to sell. Why this place asked you to look for, watch this place for sell. We got this, move up to this place and forming a continuation pattern. This can break down or it can rise again at the top, and if so, we are short. We are not looking for upside. Okay, we are short. Those who are in, stay into that trade for continuation to the downside. Yeah, more likely we're gonna get that trade. Okay, the trade we're gonna get that very soon. The first target gonna be within this pattern. All right, we got that move. First target gonna be within this somewhere here, and if price respect that, hold this pattern trend line, then the next place to look for sell here. Okay, of course you can buy for this much. Okay, so you can buy. As for that, we need to look at the lower time frame, but the big move we are looking for is to the downside for this move. Okay, so somewhere here you guys are looking for this move. All right, let me, this is the updated idea you guys need to watch. All right, here you continue, then continue your in. If do not close, look for upside, for short-term upside, and then hit the top, form new top, look for downside. Okay, so here is the continuation pattern. We guys can see that there is continuation pattern within this pattern, right? And this continuation pattern can break to the downside. Yeah, this is the place you guys need to watch, either can continue or going to reverse. Okay, so those who are into this trade, good luck. We are at top, we are at top, and also ascending, falling, ascending, or ascending, broadening wedges for forming this trade. Okay, this trade. Okay, the last one was this trade, and before that was this, and before that was this. Okay, so ideas were there. Okay, forming new high, correction time. See, we are still into this correction time. This is the correction time. Okay, so price breaking out the previous corrective uptrend, the previous corrective correction was this. Okay, so this corrective pattern broken, impulse started to form symmetrical triangle broken out, continue, form new top here, and this was the correction time. Yeah, correction time. Here we can see that another corrective trend continuation pattern. We are looking for this. We're gonna decide at this place, once price gonna hit this, either going to continue to the downside or reverse and going to continue with the trend. Okay, so this is so that is the trade setup we are looking for. Short, whenever price gonna hit the top, short, we're gonna look for short, and somewhere here we shorted here at this place, but maybe on lower time frame, or maybe I didn't post that idea, but some of you guys remember that I shared that idea into the group. Okay, so we are hitting the top again, we are hitting the top again, so we are looking to short again. Okay, so these trades are high probability trades. All right, so we're gonna look for corrective move into this pair, into this ascending channel. Okay, if this corrective move up here, we're gonna look for upsides. Okay, explain that pair another day with detail. And if do not form corrective move to the downside and form impulsive, then we're gonna look for a continuation. Okay, so guys, you remember that this pattern has changed itself. All right, so same like the Australian dollar and CAD. Okay, so this pattern has changed itself at this place, and closing above the previous impulse. All right, so we need new impulse to look for sell. So this impulse is over, we need to look for new impulse by downside. Okay, so New Zealand and Australian USD, so we are looking for short. Okay, for this move. Okay, so you can see that this is corrective uptrend, looking for this move. All right, so if you guys remember that in last meeting we have spoken about this pair with detail. All right, so here was the ascending broadening wedge. Okay, so forming that pattern is forming, completing near the trend line here at this place. Okay, this pattern, this pattern, this pattern. Okay, for short we are looking to the downside. As much as high we can sell, we will sell at the top. All right, so testing that place. Okay, so this move is corrective, the whole move is corrective. Okay, so this whole move was corrective, this whole move was the ascending channel and corrective move to the downside. Yeah, so the move we are looking for this. Okay, we are looking for this move. Now we are at top. You can sell based on your indication, you can sell based on impulse. Was looking at lower time frame. That is the reason I have drawn a couple of trend lines over there. Okay, so impulses are generating over there. The price action is getting stronger and stronger. You can see there. All right, price action is getting stronger at the top lower time frame. So you can sell based on your indication whenever price comes close to the top. All right, USD CAD. Here we got the USD CAD. Yeah, if you guys remember that I have spoken about this pair in last meeting with detail. I was asking you to look for buy somewhere here. Okay, so I was anticipating one more leg to the upside before coming to the downside. I was anticipating this up move and then continuation and price action at the top. Yeah, because the pattern was going to complete here at this place. I was anticipating this move and looking for reversal at the top, or going to continue at this place, because the trend reversal pattern was going to complete here. We got that move, but that move wasn't completed at the top. The move was smaller and then started to form. Yeah, so we are relying on this impulse. Yeah, and use your stop loss just behind the previous impulse and try to look for buy as much low as you can. We are still looking for upside rather than continuation to the downside. Okay, it seems to me that it is holding bottom Okay, it seems to me that it is holding bottom, yeah, this place. So we are looking for this move, the move like this. All right, so if we look at the lower time frame, we can see impulse was there and trend continuation pattern formed, broken out. This trend continuation pattern broken out, yeah, impulse, trend continuation pattern broken out, yeah, so going to continue. So on bigger time frame, it is forming continuation pattern to the downside. Okay, so it can test bottom again. Try to buy as much low as you can. Breakdown, come up to the lower trend line, look for buy. Right, so it seems to me that one more leg to the upside still left on this pair before going to continue to the downside. Right, so still anticipating one more leg to the upside rather than going to continue to the downside. So it is possible that price gonna break to the downside, not gonna give us a move to the upside. Reason, the bigger move we are looking to the downside, so it can break down. So careful when you are looking to buy on that pair. All right, so here we got the move which I was anticipating in last week. Yeah, I was asking you to guys look for this move. Okay, this corrective move. Again, it can push to the downside. Yeah, so same like the euro yen, euro USD and dollar index. Okay, so the pattern is not continuation to the upside, it is continuation to the downside, but at bottom we are looking for move to the upside. Okay, so this is continuation pattern to the upside. So watch for the bottom trend line. If you will see impulsive sign over there, look for big move to the upside, and if you don't see that move and corrective moves are just forming over there to the downside, keep selling to the downside until you see that big move to the upside. Okay, so the last move, last pattern was this. Last time this pattern was forming over there, or this, maybe one of them, and again we can see this is continuation to the downside. Yeah, it can break down. And USDN. All right, so here we got the USDN. Yeah, so I was asking you to guys look for buy somewhere here in last week and warn you that price can test this bottom, this previous impulsive bottom. Yeah, we have seen test that. Okay, we have seen test this previous low. All right, so one more moves down if possible within this pattern. Yeah, so the previous high gonna be first target. All right, let me explain to you on lower time frame. We can see impulsive signs are over there whenever price come close to the lower trend line. Yeah, price started to go to rise back. Yeah, so this move may come to the downside, and if so, then this is the place to look for buy. Okay, so you can sell for the short term. Okay, you can sell for short term, but be careful, we are looking for upside, so it can start to rise from the current price as well. All right, so if you are looking for short, you can short. but we are looking for a big move to the upside, at least at the previous high. You will see some impulsive sign over there, you can join that short. Yeah, join that impulse. If you will see impulse coming out, so impulse means you need to watch candles. If you can't watch the candles, you can't read the impulse. So only candles gonna tell you that it is forming impulse. Yeah, if you can't read the candles, you're not gonna read the impulse. For impulse, you need to read the candles. All right, so these are the impulses. These are the impulses. The continuation pattern is also there clearly. Price is forming continuation pattern. Okay, so I think enough for tonight. Enough for tonight. Yeah, gold has broken down. Okay, so here we got the gold. Yeah, if you guys remember that, ask you to look for short at this place on the top. All right, so now we need to watch for the continuation pattern. Okay, it can rise aggressively. Be careful. Yeah, it can rise aggressively. If so, you can look for buy up to this place. And if you will not see that aggression over there and price started to form continuation, then we're gonna look for downside. Yeah, remember we have spoken about this 5-wave structure to the downside. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the trade we are looking for. All right, continuation pattern is required. Any question, guys, so far? I hope enough for tonight. No question, yeah? So we're gonna end meeting here. Enough for today, yeah? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.